give me that funk. Give me that funk. Talk of the town. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you here?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about that wins and losses. It's the fam in the morning on KYS. My name is Quicksilver.
My name is Danny Starr.
As promised, my guy, day one guy,
Yes.
Meek Millie.
Hey.
Yeah,
Meek
what's up?
Mill, welcome to the fam, sir.
Ain't nothing, you already know. Just touching back down in D.C.
Okay.
And DC got a lot of love for you, and I don't mean just because Dream Chasers. I mean the real DC got love for Meek, man.
Yeah, no, D.C. was one of the first places showing love, you know. And,
Right.
I got love for D.C. Heavy, Fat Trey out of D.C.
That's the
Shock,
homie.
Busy, the whole
That's the
D.C.
homie.
gang. You know what I mean? There's always been a connection. The whole DMV and the Philly gang, you know what I'm saying? It's like the East Coast wave.
And I got to shout you out because, of course, I see my guy from B More YBS Skola's officially down with Meek.
Yeah, Scola, we signed Scola the Dream Chasers, you know, Scream. He got one of the hottest records out right now on this side, Shining.
Yep.
I've been having a relationship with YBS for a minute, so, you know, shout out Scola, too.
Yes.
Hey, no, welcome back, of course. Now, Wins and Losses, the album in stores right now.
Yeah.
Wins and losses, man. Like, I feel like we got so much to talk about because I ain't really rapped at you in a minute, but like when I listened to the album, and I said this when I first played it, I said classic Meek Mill is
Oh,
back.
yes.
Like this
Yeah.
isn't Meek Mill trying to adjust with the culture or Meek Mill trying to put out a party record or whatever. This is Meek Mill. This is the Meek Mill that I remember, the mixtape Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, how's it feel to be back to that day one vibe?
You know, I just be rapping, you know what I mean? It depends what zone I'm in and what how I'm feeling at the time, and that's how I was feeling. The CD called Wins and Losses, so, you know, I wanted to take them to a place where they know me from, well, my core base know me from, and, you know, if the core base co-sign your CD and they love it, pretty much everybody else will, you know what I'm saying? And just wanted to please my core base fans.
Well, you did that. That was evident.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes.
Would you say this is your best body of work thus far?
Yeah, I feel like so. Yeah, I feel like this is some of my best body of work.
Why though? What makes this different than all
I think
your previous albums?
talent-wise, growth-wise, skill-wise, everything feels better. I sound better. It's more smoother. Flow is better. Everything.
Yeah.
Now, when you mention wins and losses over the last couple of years, well, last year or so,
Yeah.
Meek Mill, you know, you've been through some things. We can be candid about
They
that.
ain't
But
really no things though. Like where I come from, they ain't really. I come from real life, being locked
Right.
up in a cell 23 hours a day.
Yeah.
People dying, daily basis, family members. It's real life. I'm blessed. I'm in a game. Social media, they make it a thing in their
Right.
lives.
say, hold on,
and the
say
way
that
we
again.
live
What?
life.
Yes.
Social
Yes.
media.
Yeah, in their lives. I got 7 Bentleys. My mom is good. My son is in private school. Well, not private school no more. A great school system. Everybody's straight. It wasn't really things. They was just career bumps. Like when you go to work some days, every day ain't going to be a good day.
Right.
You just got to hustle and get the money. Because the perception of people, like, I be like, if I'm going through stuff, what is people going through?
Right.
Facts.
What is people in the streets going through? We living in hell. Having a job, you gotta be going through the most.
Right.
Everybody go through their own little things, but I just, you know, what they perceived it to be.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. What it is.
Yeah, I be doing so many interviews over and over, and
Right.
people be saying, I be like, yeah, I've been living good for 7 years now. There's people really going through real stuff, and I don't
So you're
know
not letting any of the social media stuff, any of that stuff phase you?
Yeah, I be tired of even talking about it.
I
'cause
bet you are.
It'd be like, it's a fake world, and
Right.
there's real life of stuff going on. It's successful people. It's people talking about people being successful. It's people trying to be successful. I think people starting to get that mixed up kind of, and like getting a little ahead of themselves. They got typing buttons in front of them,
Right.
be able to do what they want.
I
and
become
say
a
what they
gangster. I
want at
become a
will.
Twitter figure. I become a gangster on Twitter.
Yeah, all
Now-
types of shit. They do say whatever they want to do, and you know, we just live with it. Everybody got their own opinion.
Now, when the album is called Wins and Losses, what would you say the biggest win has been for you thus far, just in your life?
Getting signed, even being in this position is a blessing. Millions of people rap. Everybody don't make it. 1% of African Americans probably make 7 digits in America.
Right.
To even be in that is a blessing. Be able to take care of my family and move my family out of a crazy environment. That was probably the number one win.
And on the flip side of that, what would you say would be the biggest loss?
Probably losing Lil Snoop in
Rest
this
in
game.
peace,
Since
Snoop,
I
man.
came in the game, that's the closest person I lost. To me, like, as a young kid that came up under me, it was like my little brother. He died a few years ago, so I would say Lil Snoop.
Definitely. If you're just tuning into the fam, of course, we're talking to Meek Mill, Wins and Losses, the album in stores right now. Quicksilver, I definitely put the stamp on that
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
What would you say your favorite song off the album is right now? Because I want to play it, man.
I don't really got a favorite song, but Issues I would say is like one of my favorite songs.
Gotcha. Meek Mill still hanging out with the fam in the morning.
Yeah.
Now, how's your dirt bike gang? Can you still wheel? I know you're rich now. You riding in 7 Bentleys, man. Can you still go down?
Yeah, I still ride the bikes. We do it all. Like,
Right.
We still do it all. We still take it back to the streets. And like it's like speaking like a good day for me is just like riding my dirt bike and having fun.
What is Meek Mill riding? What's your dirt bike of choice?
125 Banshees. I ride anything, whatever's available. But I got a bunch of bikes. I just like to ride, have fun, stress free, no phone, no talking.
Right.
Okay, so listen, I know you probably don't want to talk about some of this stuff, but they gonna clown the hell out of me if I don't ask it because it's kind of my job.
Yeah.
So
I know it's your job, but I'm gonna ask the same questions.
I know,
over
I know,
1,000 times a day.
But just
gonna
think
be the
about
same question.
think about me in the position of I'm the only one who didn't ask the question. So I'm gonna just give it to you quick. You can give me whatever answer you want to, but at least I asked so they don't fire me. Okay,
You
me?
don't get fired.
All right.
Fire.
They gonna fire me. Okay, so talking about like Dead and all the stuff between you and Drake. Can you speak on that a little bit?
Next question.
Next
I'm tired of
question.
talking about Drake every day in every interview.
Okay, so
I probably spoke on this man 82 times in the last week.
okay, so when it comes to the Drake stuff, the Nicki stuff, all
yeah,
this
her
stuff.
too. I probably spoke on her
Yeah.
82 times. The new girls I deal with, they don't want to hear me talk about them no more.
Well, who are they?
Okay, Meek.
These girls that I'm cool with.
She ready to throw him under the
that's
bus.
rocking
Listen.
with Meek Millie.
Okay.
I gotta be real about the situation.
That's
It's
all
starting
good.
to bother me.
I bet it
I gotta
is.
wake up every morning and talk about the same people every day. We gotta get a new strategy. And my fault, just because this one of my favorite spots right here, Quicksilver. You know I rock
Yeah.
my
We've been family since nigga, 10
Day one,
years and
but
plus.
It's starting to bother me. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play the game. Atlantic, somebody gonna have to do something. 'Cause I
Yeah.
ain't gonna keep talking about.
No, this is good. This is good to know. So
All
from
I've
here
been
on
talking
out,
about is Trick Daddy,
Yeah.
Nicki, and Drake. Every day I wake up, it's
Yeah.
getting kind of out of control to
It's to the point now where, like you
like
say,
you done,
Me,
yeah.
the way I live, I like to live happy. Like not like nothing drive me crazy. I don't care if I made $10 million from it.
So are you just literally shaking it all off? Like it doesn't stress you at all?
Yeah, it don't even be my day. That's not our real day. Like we ride around, we got a team of people we work with. We have fun, we talk, we
Good.
work.
Good.
That
No
don't be
stress.
the topic of our conversation all day. You know what I'm saying? We live like regular people.
you
too.
shining.
It's
Every
getting-
day
Yes.
we stay shining.
Yes.
No fun of my guy Skull on that. Now, of course,
Yeah.
Meek Mill, you definitely doing your thing, and the album's doing amazing. And I commend you, like you say, because right now I can tell you focus. I can
Yeah.
tell you
Oh,
focus.
yeah.
Like your focus level is different right now. Like the last time I saw you, you always was focused, but right now I can tell you're really focused back on the music and
Yeah.
making music the star.
And two, I would rather like speak on like the state of DC, what these young boys need out here.
That's
To
facts.
help better themselves. I know like the top young kids in DC, like the rappers in the rap community and stuff like that. What could better them and like how can I inspire them and make things help black people grow on a whole nother level?
So
'Cause that's
answer
what
that
I'm-
right now. What,
Yeah.
If Meek Mill, of course, there's a ton of rappers right now in DC and all over the DMV that they live your life, as we say. I know your real life, and
Yeah.
it's a person right now in DC that's living that struggle of the old Meek Mill when you were stuck in Philly. That
Yeah.
really wants to get out of DC and really make something of himself, but he really is feeling uninspired because it hasn't happened yet for him. What would Meek Mill say to him?
I would always say buckle down because people like I've been in positions where like been locked in the cell 23 hours a day and watching your dreams fade away right in front of your face. Lost my parents, been in the streets, living in the streets after not having to live in the streets, but being in the streets. And you know, I had to be a man and man up and do what I needed to do to get where I'm at. Like a lot of people, they look at TV and they look at radio and all and see people that's successful on their way to be successful and don't understand what it take to get there. You know?
Right.
Right.
We hustle 7 days a week. Like even if I come in, I'm tired.
Right.
We might have been driving 7 hours to did 8 interviews, went to the studio, did a show because we trying to do something incredible. And we trying to do something incredible. You can't just be on the corner getting high and doing the basic stuff and expecting to receive something back. You know what I'm saying? I just think all this to me is a blessing.
It is.
It wouldn't be possible without God and a drive. So
Won't he do
you
it?
know, if you gotta do what you gotta do, I'll name my DC. I don't stand for DC like
District
DC.
of Columbia.
It's
Dream
dream
chasers,
chasers,
man.
basically. Because we chasing dreams, you know what I'm saying? We trying to make something out of ourselves. And 2017. We can't be living in poverty for be
Yes.
20, 30, and
Like I love this space
Black
that Meek
people
is in
still
right
poor.
now.
Yes.
because I seen a lot
This
around
is
the
like
world.
woke me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I seen a lot around the world now, and I see the difference between cultures and different races and what we're missing. So it would only be right if we deliver the information. You got Jay-Z 444
Yes.
being criticized for delivering people good information and good information that can change our culture forever. You know what I'm saying? Talking about credit. You see Meek Mill in a Bentley, you think I've been paid $500,000, $300,000 for this. Meek Mill got good credit too.
Smart man. So the guy's just not young and rich. He's young, rich, and smart.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't say smart because we spend money foolishly.
But that's
Keeping
money
it
that
real.
you got. That don't count, man.
Yeah.
It ain't like you're not going broke by spending that money.
Yeah. Everything count.
Yes. So, okay, when we think about the state of the world right now, what makes you happy?
Just being in this position make me happy too, but being myself, you know what I mean? Just living, being able to do what I want when I want. I don't like working for money 7 days a week. I like to be able to, I want to get up and go play basketball tomorrow. I want to go chill with my son, my family tomorrow. As long as I'm able to do what I want, I'll be happy.
And since it sounds like you woke as hell these days,
Yeah.
what makes you mad about the current state of the world right now?
I don't know. It's a lot of stuff that make me mad. There ain't nothing like where we come from. We play by whole different rules.
Right.
We play by penalties. Like it's like a sport game. You know what I'm saying?
The streets
The
is
world
different
do
now, man.
the world do whatever they want to do. So you know, there's a lot of things that can make you mad, but you can't let it affect you because we had no control over it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Hey, Meek Mill, I commend you once again, man. Wins and losses. Pick up the album. I love the space that you're in. I love that you
Yes.
focus.
Yeah.
I love that Meek is making it very clear. And you touched about social media, and I said this when I first played the album on air. I did a poll, and everybody on social media, these same so-called fake fans that kind of want to turn on Meek for a month or so.
Yeah.
Now they're all back. Like, damn. I almost forgot because of whatever.
Yeah, well,
that
some of
Meek-
us never
and
left.
And I said, like, don't ever get it effed up. Like, Meek Mill is still, if not the dope, one of the dopest rappers out.
Yeah, and
Period.
I don't even
Right.
trip over. I tell her, she said she'd hug her. Let's bring it in over a group hug. You
Yeah, let's hug it out.
I ain't tripping when people say Meek Mill back. I be like, you left. I ain't gonna.
Right.
I went to the studio and did what I had to do. Hustle 7 days a week and just put out a project for the people that our culture could feel. I always started off rapping for our culture. You know, we
Do it
got
for the
famous.
culture.
We got famous to a point where it was like newer fans coming into our lives and not fans that was like down to stick with you. Like the streets kept me alive. The people like the DC areas, the
Real life.
Baltimore areas, the New York, Phillies, and worldwide like that. But you know, our side of the streets.
Yeah.
When everybody thought different, and you know, I try to deliver music. The 444s, the Wins and Losses movie. Me and Gotti, we actually supposed to have a tour coming on the way. We pushed it back because of new music and business that we gotta get straight.
I ain't mad at that.
And you know, we're just gonna do it. We gotta do the hustle and win and inspire, keep inspiring and motivating.
Hey, Meek, keep doing your thing, man. You already know
Yes,
since day
thank
one I
you.
got your back. We're going to keep riding for you. Keep putting out good music. I always say
Yeah.
good music is undeniable. I don't
Yes.
care about what the social media or anybody else and all the foolishness.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
long as you're putting out good music, Meek Mill is always going to be great.
get-
And you got the street credibility, so you're
Yes.
good, man.
Yeah, I just try to stay true to myself, never sell my soul, get money, take care of my family, and produce good music.
Look, the transparency is beautiful. Like, I feel like I connected more on a different level with you speaking out, like on the 444,
Yeah.
and just hearing you talk. Even when you said like, yeah, I'm tired of talking about this stuff. You got to stay
It's
transparent
real
like
life. It
that.
don't have nothing like to do with like radio.
Right,
or
no, we
like
get
that.
it.
You
But
obviously
that's-
know, but
Right.
That's real. Like,
starting to bother you at one point. I just can't keep being bothered because
yes.
I got
'Cause
to
you
promote
live
a
it.
CD.
Right.
Yeah.
I just
Wins
wanna-
and losses, pick up the
Yeah,
album. How about
do
that?
that.
Hey, pick
Wins
up a
and
couple
Losses
copies.
out right now. DC with up. The show yesterday was crazy. We had a ball. Make sure y'all get that new Wins and Losses. Check the movie out. Meekmill.com.
You can come back and see us.
Yeah, I'm always,
He always-
I'm
he
always
always
popping
on
up
the
and
low.
listening and all that out here. I'm ready for
Yes.
whatever.
Hey, Meek, I got your back, man. Thanks for checking in with the fam. Of course, KYS, to pick up that album, Quicksilver, Danny Starr. I said so.
Yeah.